What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video.
I rep the West to the death, but my life is better. I've shed blood, shed tears, man, I stormed bad weather. I caught an L at 19, that's a cold-ass letter. But now I'm back in the world and trying to make it better forever. They counted me out at a young age, but now I'm living proof. I'm in this booth, I'm spitting truth, you see me on the tube. The Dub Show, homies bounce and roll. The Dub Show.
Not too long ago, Koka Raider and Mekos, the magician, they went in on Gunner and I, right? For those of you wondering who those people are, Koka Raider is Compa Raider. Mekos, the magician, is Lush. They both went in on us, right? Gunner and I. And Gunner and I, like, we clown from time to time. We really don't give a damn. It's so hard to even describe those two. Gunner and I, for a long time, were very supportive of Koka Raider and his podcast, right? That he sometimes does and then most of the time doesn't, because when he does do it, it goes absolutely nowhere. And Lush, I've only spoke about Lush. I've only spoke about Lush maybe 2 or 3 times, and with him, you can go to his channel. He gets absolutely no views unless he says my name, right? And this one isn't about you, Lush. So that's why I'm saying your real name this time. Okay, this one actually is about Koka Raider. Koka Raider has been talked bad about on No Jumper for a very long time by Adam. Made fun of. He was the butt of the jokes, all the jokes for a long time. Every time he comes around on No Jumper, he's usually the butt of the joke. The other day, he ate a blunt if Adam would bring him back to No Jumper. This is a guy, Koka Raider actually has businesses, has money, doesn't need No Jumper. No Jumper is actually bad for his sobriety and his mental health. He just doesn't know it. He's too young and dumb to realize it, right? And so he ate a whole blunt with the possibility that he could return to No Jumper. The levels that he's willing to go to for acceptance from Adam, for most people, is amazing, but it's par for the course for Koka Raider. I was watching Compton Rick Rock. Shout out to Compton Rick Rock. If you don't know the channel, go over to Compton Rick Rock's channel. He's putting out good content every day. I really like the video that he put out today in regards to Brick Baby, the hypocrisy of Brick Baby calling in and saying, you can't be playing with the gang culture in LA and the gang culture period. And Compton Rick Rock pointing out the fact that while Brick Baby was on No Jumper, he acted just like all the other buffoons that get hired over there. They get to drinking, they get to smoking, they get to popping pills, and the facade slips, and their true tendencies, their true way of thinking shows up, right? But in that video I was watching that Rick Rock did, that Compton Rick Rock did, as soon as Brick Baby called in, the first one to fangirl out was Koka Raider. I mean, the level of fangirl that was displayed, that was exhibited, as soon as he heard the stuffy nose deliver, what up, dog? What up, dog? Hey, Brick Baby. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he heard that, he lightweight squealed. I was actually busy doing something. I was preparing a tri-tip, So I wasn't watching, but I was listening, and I can imagine that when Koka Raider squealed when he heard Brick Baby's voice, that his hands came up like this, his knees drew up to his chest, and just air shot out his ass. He was just like sick with it, right? And like, you know, like I said, I was preparing the tri-tip. You know, I was, you know, cutting off some of the fat and seasoning it up and stuff and getting it ready. And I heard it, and I heard, "What's up, perrits?"
What's up, Perry?
I heard, "Free the Brick." I think I heard him say he loves Brick. And I was like, didn't he burn you for a few pounds of weed? That happened, right? Didn't Koka Raider do a whole entire diss song dissing Adam and dissing Brick and burning the stupid cartoon gang member hat? Teletubby ski mask? Didn't that happen? Should we just like pause this video and go look for that video of Koka Raider? Can't rap for shit. Seriously. We threw him a bone during a live and played his whack ass. We played his whack ass rap. Because, you know, I've always said this. Bullshit to the side, clowning to the side. Regardless of how that feels about me, right? I don't have anything against him. I really do think he has a good heart. Underneath everything else, he just doesn't know who he is. Hopefully he figures it out soon. Hopefully he can clean up and become a recovering drug addict. But in the meantime, what's up, Perrits?
What's up, Perry? Oh, what up,
Man, hey, look. Somebody, look at Brick Baby's wife. If you see this, if anybody that knows Brick Baby sees this, get word to Brick Baby. Brick Baby, I need you to call back in and No Jumper. If they ever allow that alley cat back in there, talk to Adam and say, hey, let the stray cat in. Once again, Koka Raider, that stray cat, the alley cat. Let him back in, right? And call in, Brick. And you and whoever is gonna be on that podcast that night, you guys like get some weird shit together, like different weird ass food items, like weird shit, and have them just conveniently laying around. And then have Alley Cat Koka Raider on, and then just ask him to eat stuff. All the weird shit that's laying around the office. Toenails, whatever. He'll do it. Let's see where Koka Raider draws the line. I don't think he has a line, eh? Honestly, like, does anybody think he has for going back? Full circle. Full circle, baby. Compton Rick Rock straight out said in the video that I'm talking about, he said, nobody on No Jumper is a star. You guys want to be star. And I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember exactly what he said. I'm paraphrasing. He said, none of you are the star you want to be. And that's why when certain things are asked of you, when certain topics are brought up, you don't get up and walk out. You keep all of your goofy asses sitting there for what? Nobody's ever going to mistake you for a famous person. All you guys sit on No Jumper and clown yourselves. The only one who's piggybacking off of No Jumper and making a killing, I say it and I'm going to say it again and I'll say it every time, is Poetic Flaco. The rest of you can't get anybody to watch you, can't get anybody to be able to stomach your voice, your content, the ideas of content. Koka Raider was running around with that Jaina Linwood, eh? She had way more charisma, way better delivery, and he fucked that up. Out of all Koka Raider's co-hosts, that was the best one he had. And he fucked that off. Anyways, I just thought it was hilarious. It's still kind of early. What is it about? It's 2:46 right now, Thursday, June 26th. And I said, you know what? Let me put a video out because it was on my mind. I was like, man, as hard as he went in on Gunner and I over some shit that we had nothing to do with, I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and roast his ass. Let me go ahead and just point out, fool, you made a horrible rap song burning the Teletubby ski mask because Brick Baby burnt you for pounds of weed. If you didn't care about the pounds of weed, you wouldn't have made the rap song and all the other stuff and then talk tough on the videos. But as soon as you hear his voice,
Oh, what up, dog?
the knees went up and puro aire out the ass. Talking about Perritz and I love you and free him. Why? Yeah, free him. And hope he gets you for some more weed, big dog. Because he knows it's legal. That's my video for the day, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.